Hello, Capricorn the Goat. I am Noelle with followtheplanets.com. You can reach me there. I read astrology and also tarot. And thank you for coming. We're going to look at September. Go ahead to my webpage for your full forecast. These are the highlights here. And what is a big deal this month on the 29th, your ruler, Saturn, will be going direct in your first house. Now, this is a big deal. You've got three planets touring your first house, and Saturn, your ruler, is in your sign. It's a really big deal in that this is a big learning lesson in how you present yourself, how your identity, how you show up, your attitude, your whole demeanor, what you want for you in your life, your direction, and your purpose. So that's all really been up for review with these big, heavy planets moving in their Pluto's smaller but very slow moving, and it's about transformation, expansion, and review of yourself in this whole area. So on the 29th, Saturn starts to move forward. So if you've been reviewing yourself and your identity, how you present yourself, you're at an advantage here because first, Jupiter goes direct on the 12th. On the 29th, your ruler, Saturn, goes direct. And then Pluto will go direct on October 4th. So it's a transformative time. You need to really look at yourself on what is not working for you anymore. And what you need, what is just is not serving you anymore, so that you can transform and open to new, better ways of how you present yourself. So that's a big deal there moving forward. Now, September 1st, we have a full moon in Pisces on September 1st in communication. So some way of communicating is coming to an end, an accumulation. It's being exposed. And this could have to do with maybe a writing project that you've had going on. And now your writing project is now being shown to the world. That could be one thing that's happening. Perhaps a way that you communicate in something spiritual that has to do with something spiritual, or within an institution in how you communicate. That's coming to an accumulation. You may be showing a presentation in an institution. That could be something, but it is spiritual, it's mystical, and it has something to do with healing and letting go. Letting go with some sort of way of communicating. And communication is all types of communication. Remember that. It's not just speaking and talking on the phone. It's reading and writing. It's the TV, internet, emailing, any form of communicating is going to be exposed. Something coming to an accumulation. And then but I will tell you, this is good for you. There's an opportunity related to this ending, okay? So this is actually more of a good thing for you, Capricorn. And then we have a new moon in fellow earth sign Virgo for you, and this is very compatible. So this new moon, perhaps what was ending in this communication, kind of a lower education. I don't want to say bad as lower, but maybe like a grade school type of communication. Now there's a new beginning in a higher education, and this kind of really does represent an ending of 12th grade, and then moving on to bigger university. And new beginning in that. So if you're not in school, that's just one example, but It's a new beginning in the big picture, how you see things worldwide, culture. It's about philosophy, religion. You may be starting with a new philosophy course or a new religion. You may be getting involved in that, and it's organized. It is an organized function with this philosophy. It's been structured, and that works very well with you. So that's something to look into with that new beginning. September the 10th until November 14th, 2 full months. Mars, the planet of action, is retrograde, and this is going on in your area of home and anything domestic. Now it's you taking action in the home. Maybe there were projects you wanted to do. It's really not the time to pick up any home related renovations and a lot of physical work of redoing the cabinets and things like. No, it's more about reviewing what needs to be done, reviewing what's out there, maybe taking a sample of paints or a sample of the cabinet or something like that, and trying new things out to see, not really taking action and moving forward and anything like that. Anything domestic. So the home and the mom, you may need to review some things with your mother that were talked about in the past, or you might want to start taking more walks with your mom, or some sort of action. That would be a really good thing to do. As far as Mars being the planet of action, it's not a time to move forward with a new workout program. It's not a time to get aggressive and like start anything new, and it's more with your workouts and things like that. Go over some old things that you used to do. It's off season. Go light. Heal your injuries. Do things like that. Nothing too aggressive. Kind of keep that status. Nothing too much. Okay, with Mars, you don't want to go against that forceful energy of pushing anything through. Okay. All right, Capricorn, that is the highlights of this month. Go ahead and take a look at my webpage, followtheplanets.com, for more detail about September, and you can contact me there as well. Have a great month. Thank you.